Hey guys, this is Cash and welcome to Kashorium. Today we are going to see about a story Three Little Pigs. Let's get into the story. A long time ago, there lived an old mother pig. She lived on a little farm with ducks, hens and goats. One sunny day, she gave birth to three little pigs. They were the prettiest little pigs you had ever seen. The old mother pig was so happy. She loved her three little pigs and kept them very tidy and clean. She taught them how to find fruits and roots. She taught them how to play in the sun. But most importantly, she taught them about the big bad wolf that loved to eat little pigs. After a few years, the three little pigs grew nice and big. One day they said to their mother, "Mother, we love the farm and we love you, but we want to go into the forest and live on our own." The mother pig was very worried. She said, "Why do you want to go away, my little children? The forest is a very dangerous place, and the big bad wolf is just waiting to eat you." But the pigs said, "Please, mother, let us go. We promise to be very careful." So the mother pig kissed her three little pigs goodbye and said, "Here, take this money. Use it wisely to protect yourself from the big bad wolf." She gave each little pig three gold coins. The three little pigs ran into the forest. On the way, they visited a merchant. One piggy asked the merchant, "How much does it cost to build a house?" The merchant said, "It will cost you one gold coin to build a house of straw, two gold coins to build a house of sticks, and three gold coins to build a house of bricks." The first little piggy said, "I will use one gold coin and build a house of straw. Then I can spend two gold coins on food." He was a very greedy little piggy. The second piggy said, "I will spend two coins and build a house of sticks. Then with the other gold coin I will buy new clothes." He was a very proud little piggy. The third piggy was very clever. He said, "I will spend all the three gold coins and build a house of bricks. For it will protect me against the big bad wolf." So the next day, each piggy began to build his house. They built their houses along a road that led into the forest. The first piggy built his house of straw. Once he had finished, he bought a basket full of goodies and started eating them. The second piggy built his house with sticks. When he had finished, he bought some nice clothes and put them on. The third little piggy built his house with brick. When he had finished, he went into the forest to find some food, for he had no money. The next day, the big bad wolf came to the forest. When he heard that the three little pigs were living alone in the forest, he clapped his hands and said, "Ah, I can eat the three little pigs for dinner." So he walked along the road that led into the forest. At first, he saw a small house made of straw. Then he saw a house made of sticks. And finally, he saw a house made of bricks. The wolf said, "I will eat the pigs that lives in the straw house first." So the big bad wolf came to the first piggy's house and said, little pig, let me in." The little pig who hiding behind the door said, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." The wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I puff and I blow your house in." The wolf stepped back and he huffed and puffed, and in one big puff he blew the poor little piggy's house down. The little piggy quickly ran into his brother's house. His brother had built his house with sticks. Surely it was stronger than straw. The wolf ran to the house built with sticks and said, little pig, let me in." The second little pig and his brother said, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin." The wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I blow your house in." The wolf huffed and he puffed, and in two big puffs, he blew the poor little pig's stick house down. The second little piggy and his brother quickly ran into their brother's house. Their brother had built his house with bricks. Surely it was much stronger than straws and sticks. The big bad wolf followed them to the house made of bricks and said, little pig, let me in. The third little pig and his brother said, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. The wolf said, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. The wolf huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed till he was tired. But he could not blow down the house, for it was too strong. The three little pigs danced around inside the house singing, the wolf can't catch us, the wolf can't catch us. The wolf thought, this piggy is very clever. I cannot blow down his house made of bricks, but I will try and trick him. So the wolf said, little pig, won't you come out? I'll take you to the farm full of turnips and sprouts. Since the clever little pig had used all his money to build his house made of bricks, he had not eaten for many days. He was very hungry, but his brother said, don't be fooled by the little bad wolf. I will share my food with you. So the little pig shouted out, go away, you big bad wolf. We will not come out of the house. The wolf was very angry. He picked up a log of wood and started banging it on the little pig's door. He wanted to break the door down, but the door was too strong. Finally, the wolf grew tired. He threw down the log of wood and went to rest under a shady tree. The big bad wolf was very hungry and very angry. He said, this little pig is too clever. I have got to find a way to get into the house. Then suddenly the big bad wolf noticed that the third little piggy's house had a chimney. He said, ah, I have a good idea. I will climb down the chimney and get into the house. Then the three little pigs will be trapped and I will eat them one by one. So he quietly crept to the side of the house and started climbing the chimney. The third little pig was still worried, for he knew that the big bad wolf was very clever. As he was peeking out of the window, the third little pig spotted the wolf creeping up the chimney. He shouted out, oh no, the big bad wolf is trying to climb down the chimney. Then he called to his brothers, quick, help me start a fire under the chimney. When they had lit the fire, the clever little piggy put a big pot of water on the fire. Soon the water started to boil. The three little pigs hid in a corner and waited. The big bad wolf did not know that there was a pot of boiling water below the chimney. He climbed onto the roof and jumped in. Splash! The big bad wolf landed in a pot of boiling water. He cried out in pain, overturned the pot, and ran out of the house crying, for he had been burnt by the boiling water. The wolf did not stop running till he reached another forest. When he was safely away from the three little pigs, he said, I will never go back to the forest again. Those pigs are too clever for me. The three little pigs had learned their lesson. They ran back to the farm and told their mother about the big bad wolf. Their mother hugged them and said, oh my poor darlings, I am so glad that you were clever enough to outsmart the big bad wolf. From that day onwards, the three little pigs stayed on the farm and helped their mother with the farm work. They never went into the forest again, and they all lived happily ever after. If you like the video, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel Kashorium.